Hi, this is Eva, aka Eva the Relationship Maker. I'm talking usual on my podcast about relationships, about how to improve your business and answer questions usual. And I have Neni Carolina Chacin. We met quite a few, we met 2 years ago, basically. And we decided to do a 10 series of podcast to help small and existing businesses, because I do some coaching in business and in relationships, etiquette and communication. And Neni is a business coach, a singer, an engineer, an investor. So she has her little hands in many businesses and many adventures. So hello, Carolina, if you would like, and Neni, if you would like to introduce yourself or add something what I said, and after we're going to go into the subject.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Yes, like Eva was saying, we met a few years ago online, and it's been a fantastic friendship business collaboration. And we can't wait to share this new series of podcasts of 10 series where we're going to be discussing in depth everything about business, how to create it, how to grow it, how to set it up, and all these different things that you need to know to have your own business success and go into the road of success. And I am, like Eva was saying, I have my hands in a few things, but I am a business coach and I specialize in branding or marketing and social media. And I also am a singer, a professional singer. So I have a lot about events creation and experiences and promoting events. Also a software engineer, which gives me that edge of the tech and knowing all the details of all the different things that go underneath the different websites, the different tools, the technical things that you can use to grow your success. And also as an investor, I also have a lot of things, a lot of my hands in a lot of different deals for finances. I worked actually at the stock exchange as a software engineer, implementing the automation of that stock exchange back in my hometown where I was born. So it's really, I have a well-rounded, plus my life coaching experience. I have a well-rounded background that can help you get to success. And we decided to focus this podcast on business success and business setup and growth and details for you to know how step by step we can guide you. We're going to guide you in this next 10 episodes of this podcast together, because together we are stronger. And with the amazing expertise of communication and image and business that Eva has, we're going to give you the best that you need to be ready for a new era now after the pandemic.
To be ready for anything, because nothing is set. These times, everything is like on how to say, nothing is secure. You don't know how to plan, basically, and people were planning 10 years ahead. You cannot do that anymore. So these are little just suggestions what you can do now to succeed and how you can plan for the future, but in small increments, and how to analyze your success. So the first, we're going to go through the titles so you know what you can expect. And I'm going to say the title, and Neni is going to say the subtitle and some of the ideas that we have for that title. So the first one is question: you are on top or on the bottom? So what does that mean?
Yeah, basically assessing yourself, your skills to create a solid brand. We're going to talk about different things, how to set up your bio and different profiles, how to communicate, how to present yourself, your interest, your skill, how to define, how to know exactly what are your best skills, your stronger skills. We're going to talk about different kinds of assessment and also about some planning. How do you set up the first initial planning and if you're going to be on top, meaning if you're going to be the top of your brand, if you're going to choose where to be, because you want to be on top and leading.
And if you were thinking about something else, what we were talking about, you top on the bottom, you have a dirty mind, and it's not about that, but it's really about business, which is important. The second one is going to be how to expose yourself. And again, it's not about what you think, but it's about going deep down on marketing. And I let Neni.
Yes, absolutely. Do-it-yourself marketing is what everybody's doing right now. If you're a solopreneur, if you're starting your business, or even if you have already a business, but you don't know how to do the current marketing trends, sometimes we have old ideas of how to do publicity and marketing, but now we're going to talk about different marketing strategies, how to do it for free on your own, how to start creating strategies for it, social media, content creation. We're going to go deep dive into all those things and lead generation through social media.
And how ads work, because before you were paying a lot for ads, but now there is a way to go around spending too much money and still be very successful. The third one is, what is my worth?
Absolutely. And the subline for that is how to calculate my pricing. So sometimes you don't know exactly what your pricing is going to be, and we're going to be talking about all those things: how to calculate it, what influences your pricing, what determines the pricing for your own location. We're going to talk about all the different things about selling your time versus selling their results, and all the different factors that affect the pricing and then affects how much you're really worth. How much is your service worth?
And now Yoda, I love Yoda saying, do or don't. There is no try. Really, people try something and they abandon it because it did not succeed at the first try. So how to keep going, even though sometimes things are not that successful as you expected to be. So take ahead.
Yes, and the pain. So the subheadline is the pain of regret is going to last forever. So sometimes we don't do, or we do, but if you don't, you're going to regret it forever, and that regret is actually going to last forever. So we have what you wish you could have done at the start. So we're going to talk about all the things that common mistakes of the startups. We're going to talk about not giving up, taking action, planning, handling rejection, communication, and what did not work. What are the things that don't work for other people so that you can learn from the mistakes of others? And next topic.
Next topic, it's every step you take is a lesson. And you might think that you failed, but there is not such a thing, failure, but there are lessons. So basically, we're going to talk about negotiations, communications, and take it away.
Yeah, so it's handling, the subheadline is handling challenges and how to overcome obstacles. And it's all the art of having difficult conversations. We were just talking about that this morning, right, Eva? Having difficult conversations are very difficult, but it needed, right? Needed in the right time. So building confidence and preparation and practicing. So next topic.
Next topic is what's needed in something. What's needed is something new. If you are functioning from the same point of view as you functioned like 10 years ago or 5 years ago, maybe it's time to revisit what you have been doing and find a new way of doing it. Neni?
Creating your new brand. How do you create a new brand based on what's happening right now? So creating your branding for free and image matters. That's the subheadline for this particular topic. We're going to dive into how you changed your approach and how to pivot during these times, and also how to have consistency and defining the brand, maintaining that brand standard, right? How do you maintain the brand standard? How do you actually increase your brand awareness, brand recognition, your brand image? We're going to deep dive into branding on that episode. And episode 7,
it's take out your fishing rod. And if you are a fisherman, you're going to know what it means. You go fishing, but this time it's not for fish, but you're going to go to get more clients, new clients. And what are the steps, how you can figure out what are the who are the right clients for you.
Correct. So fishing for clients after the pandemic is not the easy feat. And that's why we want to get your fishing rod, get your fishing net to cast a wide net, and we're going to deep dive into all the different things that you have to do. We're going to talk about uh, where are they, the psychographics of the clients that you're after, and when is the best time for you to get them, as well as the lead generation tools and the collaborations. We are going to deep dive into clients because I know without the clients, you don't have a business. So this is going to be a crucial podcast you're going to love. Number 8.
Number 8, I love Ralph Waldo Emerson's quotations, and I stopped at one of his quotations. Why do you speak so loudly that I cannot hear what you say? It's about communication, and I have a saying of my own that without clear communication, there is no negotiation. So I let you take.
Yeah, so that is the subheadline is listen more than speak, or vice versa. What is the trick there, right? We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, but sometimes when does speaking actually works for you? Right now, we're in a podcast only speaking and not listening to you. So, do we listen? Do we speak more? So we're going to deep dive into that. We're going to we'll talk about proposals and contracts, and we're going to talk about the approach of marketing, copies, and communication on social media. This is really going to be a fun one for you guys. And number 9.
I'm so distracted because it's hailing. I mean, can you imagine? It's not spring. It's like it hits my window. God damn it. I want spring. The next one is making sense of social media. And I cannot find a better person to talk about social media than you, Neni, because you have so much knowledge in that and so many ideas. So please take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. How do we going to top headline for this going to be how to increase engagement, sales, leads, and audience on your social media right now. Right now, we're exploding with all kinds of social media. All kinds of people are launching social media. There are new social medias out there that you haven't even heard of, and I have the grab on it. So I know everything that's going on there. I keep up to date with algorithms and how to do all that. And we're going to deep dive with Eva and see what she has experienced as a user and also as a coach, as a leader, and also what I have researched and all the things that I have learned with all the different multiple audio live apps and all the different social medias that for posting images and QP. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. Losing my voice there for a second. A little spider, they said. The singer says we have a little spider in the back of it. So let me clear my throat. So actually, that's not good. Just a tip right now: when you have a little throat, you don't do that. You just cough because otherwise it damages your vocal cords. You just never do that. Just force yourself a cough, and that will clear up. See?
I learned something new. I knew that you have to drink a little bit water because we speak a lot. Mm-hmm. And I know that you don't force your voice, but you drink a little bit of water, and that helps to eliminate that unpleasantness, that the itching or whatever it is. You see, you're getting already some values. That's important.
Yeah, that's the benefit of having multiple hats as a singer, as a coach, as an investor, and Eva and I have we are actually multifaceted people. So definitely everything's going to be well-rounded and 360-degree for you to learn with us. And the 10th episode.
The 10th episode, but before I go to 10th one, we're going to need also your questions, because without your questions, your feedback, we don't know what is your interest and how much you accumulated with what we are saying. So it's going to be great if you're going to hear back from you and we can help you. And the 10th one is, what did you learn today? And that is major. That is major, because without being on top of things, you cannot succeed as much as if you are on top of things. So
Absolutely, growing in the changing market. So right now there's so many things changing. Life is uncertain, but also is changing. So uncertainty is coming with changes. So it's not only uncertain and then what comes is something from the past, it's actually what's coming is something new. So how do you adapt? How do you grow in all the aspects of your life? In for everything, because even in the medical field and the health field, everything is changing. How we eat, how we drink water, how we do movement, how we meditate, how we grow, how we consume the information that's coming out. Is it books? Is it this? So we're gonna deep dive into how do you keep up to date with everything, and what are the particular topics that you need to be keeping up to date with in these growing markets. Do you have a coach? How do you grow with a coach? And we're going to really, really concentrate on all the growth in all the aspects of your life, because if something is off, then everything is off. So we want to make sure that you're balanced. We're going to make sure that you're growing every single time, because otherwise, if we teach you all the stuff but you stay there, then there's no use. You have to always keep changing and growing. So I'm so excited for all these 10 topics that we have carefully curated for you, and we're going to have amazing content for you prepared. And like Eva was saying, we would really appreciate any questions that you have on the topics that you just heard. Ask us, send us any questions, send us a DM, send us a message on social media. You can find Eva, the relationship maker, on social media on Instagram, and me as Neni Chacin. Also on all the social medias, you can just find Neni Carolina Chacin. You'll find me. I'm everywhere, in video, audio, text, pictures, everywhere, and Eva as well. So you can find us and send us some messages. We check all our messages online every single day, so we're up to speed. And we can't wait to share it with you, and we can't wait to see what is your feedback. Please, we love your feedback. We want to connect with you. We want to get to know you better so that we can really better cater to you during these podcasts. So I'm really excited.
Yes, and there is one more thing that you have to know. If you are a member of Clubhouse, every Tuesday at 6 o'clock, we're going to present a part of this, whatever we discussed. The podcast is going to be a little bit more developed. And yes, we're going to give some free webinars for a certain amount of people, whoever sign up and they are interested. But really the coaching on one-on-one or even in group is going to be the most successful for you and the strongest thing for you, because if it's a group, you can make acquaintances. It's like we met on, I had never met her in person. I never met Neni in person. She lives in California. I live in BC in Canada. But we are cooperating and we are doing things together. So that can happen to you too. So with all this, you have the information.
Yeah, it's amazing because with group we find community, but with the one-to-one coaching, we really grow really fast to get to our goals. So it's really, that's why she's saying that, just make sure you join our groups, join our clubs on Clubhouse, join our live audio social media that will be sharing on Spotify, etc. But make sure that you actually follow us everywhere so that you can be up to date and in tune. When are we running the rooms? When are we going to be live? Because the Clubhouse room is every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time live. So we're going to be live, sending you, coaching you, and talking about the topic of the podcast and discussing the strategies with you personally. So you're going to get us.
Yeah, but that time is not going to be enough to get everything in. So that's why if you have questions, or if you are following us, you're going to be able to ask us anything, and we're going to answer it 24 hours maximum, and we're going to answer it. So with all this, we presented, and I hope you enjoy the idea and you're going to follow us, and we're going to be in touch with you and help you in any way we can. So until next time, I'm going to say goodbye, and the first podcast is going to come out every Monday. So by Tuesday, when you are going to come on the Clubhouse, you're going to be able to ask us questions, and you're going to have information at your fingertip.
Awesome.
Right, Neni?
I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait to hear you, and I can't wait to share all the things that we're going to do for you.
And I have a little secret to tell you, that when, yes, I had a coach and it was helping me, but I was stuck because, you know, I'm a woman and I needed a woman's point of view. And then I said, Neni, can you help me? And she coached me for a little while, but certain circumstances came on, and she couldn't coach me anymore at that point. So we said, why don't we collaborate, and we're going to do something. And I know her coaching is really, really good, really gives you everything you need and a different perspective. So that's all what I wanted to say.
Thank you. That's very kind of you, Eva. The most important thing and valuable thing is the relationships that we build with other people, not only with our clients, but also with the community that we share our content with. And it's one of the things that I have is my clients become my lifetime friends. And it's always like that. My clients are really special to me and I take care of them. And when you take care of your clients, they take care of you, as you can see. So we're gonna actually teach you how to do that. So we'll teach you how to do that, and we'll teach you. And she's also taught me some things about my image. You know, and I listen. I'm comfortable. She said, you change your hairstyle, and the hair is actually covering your face. You need to move it. So I did for her. So it actually, you tell me if it looks better or not. But she's quite happy, and the most important thing is how you guys perceive us and how you guys hear our connection and hear our intention to actually make you grow, because when we grow as well, you grow, and I know that we can grow together. And I can't wait to see you on the podcast and see you in our rooms. And
so excited about this. So thank you so much, and have a great week, everybody. And we see you on Monday or today if you are coming to Clubhouse. But if not, you're going to see us on Monday on the podcast, and Tuesday you can ask any questions you have. Okay, so goodbye.
Bye.